Hey guys, so I have yet another candle review for Vanilla Bean Noel. This time it is the 2014 Holiday Traditions version from Bath & Body Works in the 14.5 ounce 3-wick candle. And gosh, so if you guys have been with me with my channel for a while, you know my disappointment and my love-hate relationship with Vanilla Bean Noel. The scent and its candle form and all that mess. And long story short, I am very sad to say that this year's Vanilla Bean Noel is no exception to the fact that the Vanilla Bean Noel candle is practically unscented every single year. Yeah, let me just go out and say it that this candle is totally unscented again. And anywho, let me just get into the notes and the usual this and that with candle reviews. So Vanilla Bean Noel has been out for such a long time now. It's a staple in the Holiday Traditions collection that comes out every winter and Christmas time at Bath & Body Works. Usually comes out with Random Candy Apple and gets the whole body care signature collection treatment as well as the antibacterial hand soap, pocket bags, and home fragrance. And the notes on this version read, a happy holiday favorite of vanilla bean, rich cocoa, sweet cream, and a touch of caramel. This is pretty much the same notes that is on the Vanilla Bean Noel candle every year. Pretty much no difference. Too bad that really doesn't mean anything because when you have the candle lit, it's pretty much unscented. So when I smell this candle on cold sniff at the store, it smelled, you know, like the usual Vanilla Bean Noel candle from every year. Has a little hint of like gluiness to it, but other than that, it's like a nice sort of, I would probably describe this closest to a vanilla cake, also very close to angel food cake, and just think of like a cake pop with like sort of like frosting or like hard icing shell on it with just a tad bit of caramel or caramel, however you pronounce it, is definitely sort of in there. It's this very nice, just fluffy, sugary, vanilla-y cake and bakery scent, and I absolutely love the scent. It is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works, especially during the holiday time. I really enjoy it. And yeah, so as for the candle itself and the performance, as you can see, it burns great. This is a third day burn, has been burning for quite some time. I think this one's on hour 3. This one's actually way past mid-range point, and it seems to be burning fine. The wicks are fine, and the flames are fine. I had this burning for 5 hours one day. The recommended burn time on it is 3 to 4 hours. Went ahead and did 5 hours on it just to make sure that I had all my bases covered in terms of having a nice scent throw and an even wax pool. And really, when it comes to the scent throw, this is one of the biggest disappointments ever. Year after year after year, I buy this candle in hopes that they'll fix the throw issues on it, and it seems like they never do. This year, it's definitely the same thing. You can barely smell this. Maybe if you're like, you know, sitting like a few feet away from the candle, you get the whiffs of the scent that I talked about earlier. It's just vanilla cake scent. You get it if you're like right next to the candle, but it will never fill a whole room. Even into hour 5, it definitely does not fill a room whatsoever. Maybe if you're trapped in like a tiny linen closet with it, you would get some kind of smell, but yeah, you really can't smell this, and I just can't. I keep buying it just because I'm a hardcore fan, and I really hope Vanilla Bean Noel one year will just, you know, have its chance to shine, but do not waste your money on this. It burns fine, and the label and the packaging is cute on it, but the scent throw on it is pretty much non-existent. That I can't recommend this again for yet another, like, what is this, the 3rd year in a row. It's a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. On the other hand, the forms that I can recommend Vanilla Bean Noel, since, you know, I've basically bought everything that's Vanilla Bean Noel since I love the scent so much. Definitely not the candle. The wallflower is usually superb. It's excellent. It's so strong. It just has this like super rich vanilla cake angel food cake smell that's so strong and so like vanilla bakery goodness to it. Definitely recommend the Wallflower. The Pocket Back also has the same strength to it. The lotion is usually pretty good. On the other hand, the antibacterial hand soap usually smells like chemically glue. And the shower gel, I haven't had much luck with either. So if you want this scent in some way, shape, or form, I recommend it in lotion, Wallflower, or Pocket Bag. On a side note, I guess I can say if you really want this candle, go seek out the Dolce candle. It was from the Italian collection from a while back that originally had like limoncello and Sicilian orange and espresso bar in it. There was a candle that was named Dolce, and I believe the notes also said like vanilla bean, rich caramel, and fresh bean, which is pretty much the same thing as Vanilla Bean Noel. That was an excellent candle. It was pretty much identical to Vanilla Bean Noel, except that the throw on it was just excellent, super strong, fills a whole room. Not quite sure why they just can't take Dolce's candle and slap the Vanilla Bean Noel label on it and call it a day. I don't know why they just insist on bringing out Vanilla Bean Noel in its unscented form when they had Dolce, which is pretty much virtually the same scent with great performance, great burn, great throw out there. I really don't know what's going on with Bath and Body Works in terms of that, but if you can find Dolce somewhere out there on the internet, on eBay, whatever, and if you're really desperate for the Vanilla Bean Noel candle that performs well, then definitely check out Dolce. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this candle review. Yeah, I guess the packaging on it this year is cute. There's a lot of like foil on there and a festive snowflake embossed silver lid, and it looks like they're pushing, I believe his name is Snowball, the polar bear, on there with a scarf that is very reminiscent of the Coca-Cola polar bear. It looks like he's replacing Lammy this year, which is sort of sad because Lammy was a staple for Bath and Body Works holiday mascot, but looks like Snowball the polar bear is taking over, especially since he is getting his own gigantic stuffed animal coming into stores. But that is beside the point. So it's pretty much it. Please let me know in the comments below if you found a Vanilla Bean Noel that has any kind of throw whatsoever. Let me know in the comments below. And that's pretty much it. So I hope this helps some of you guys, since I know 2 for 22 is pretty much just started today. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.